So listen to this financial nightmare. A client calls me up. Let's call this client Bob the Builder. Sounds good, right? Like that little kid TV show. Because that's what this was. Literally like a little freaking TV show, but a fucking nightmare. So my client calls me up. Hey Pete, I want to do a flip. Great. Let's go find some houses. So we find a house, and the house was dirt cheap. And we get into the house, we find out that there's a little bit more problems than expected. And that happens when you buy flips or dilapidated houses or pieces of property in a sense. You know, you might go in and you find a little bit more extra than you accounted for. But you know, financially, you're supposed to compensate for that and have a little extra spread, right? Well, let's agree just in case these things happen. So anyway, we turn around, we build a house. And I'm like, Bob the Builder, listen, guy, listen, you know, are you going to live in this house? And he goes, no, Pete. And I'm like, great. Well, I think you need to friggin' pull the reins back a little bit. You know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but this is a flip, right? You want to make money. You want to make a profit. You want to turn around and give them a good quality house. But at the same time period, I mean, you don't want to give them the Taj Mahal either, right? Because you want to be able to sell it. Don't turn around and build this house and shoot yourself friggin' to Jupiter, and then you can't turn around and sell it, man. You're gonna blow yourself out of the fucking market. No, 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 Pete. I know what I'm doing. Okay, Bob the Builder. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we gotta stop build. Why do we gotta stop build? Oh, there's some issues with the survey. There's some issues with the land. Okay. All right. Well, we fixed that problem. We're back on track again. All right. Oh, no, there's another problem. Foundation problem. Oh, we fixed that. Okay. Oh, my God. Hey, Bob the Builder, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. No, no, Pete, I got it. I know what I'm doing. Great. Okay. Look at that, Pete. Bob the Builder goes to me. We're under budget. We're under budget. Wow. Bob the Builder, that's great. So the renovation loan is due, though. I mean, you took a year to build this house. So what are you going to do, Bob the Builder? Well, Pete, you know a mortgage guy? Sure. So now we take the renovation loan, we turn it to a conventional loan. All right, and then I go to Bob the Builder. All right, Bob the Builder, this is what the house is worth. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Pete. Oh, I spent more than that. Well, Bob the Builder, what do you mean you spent more than that? Oh, I spent way more than that. We got to list the house for like $680,000. Well, what do you mean, Bob the Builder? The house got appraised for $500,000. I have an offer for 540. No, 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 no. Well, what do you mean? The renovation loan was only for 400,000, and you spent 361. You were under budget, Bob the Builder. Yeah, yeah, but you know, I don't need to tell you my business, Pete. But you know, I borrowed some money. You what? So you borrowed money on top of the renovation loan? Well, why would you do that? Well, I didn't want to pay the interest. You didn't want to pay the interest. Okay. All right. So how much more money did you borrow, Bob the Builder? Oh, 300,000. Wait. Say that again. 300,000 more. But your renovation loan was 361. So your house is appraised for 500,000. There's an offer on the table for 540,000, but you spent fucking $661,000. You borrowed $361,000 from the bank, and you borrowed $300,000 from the street, meaning your family and friends and relatives and co-workers and so on. Bob the Builder goes to me, yes, can you help me? Can I help you? Holy shit.